Guys, what's up? It's me, Civica. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing something totally awesome. But before we get started, turn on the notification bell and give me a big thumbs up. Hey, did you do it? Okay, now let's get started. So today, we're going to be working on Python, and we're going to be learning about classes. And objects. So basically, classes are something that, you should use. Let's discover. So basically we're going to be using classes and objects. This is called object orientation programming. So let's get started. So I got some examples up here, but we're going to do one example for now. So I made myself, first let's clear my kernel. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, we have a class book self. That's going to be like a class. It's kind of, if you think about it, classes and objects are somewhat like a car and a car key. You know, like a car like has all these information in it. Like not information, but like has all these stuff in it. Like my car, like there's so much stuff in it. I like every time I go shopping and come back, I can't sometimes leave it in the car. So we think of it like that. But the only way to access the car is with the car key. So the object is kind of like a car key. Same as you think of a house and a house key. Like the house, it has so much stuff in it. And you need a house key to get access to those stuff. You know? So that's basically what classes and objects are like, I guess. But then we can put functions inside the class. And we can call these functions in with the objects. See, like as add book, I put book1 underscore add book. Now let's do the coding. So as I put class book self, I put df underscore, so 2 underscores, not 1, init. So that'll just help you put like these self stuff, all like your variables basically. So and I put self, name, author, price, and public string year. So basically, self book underscore name is equal to name. I want to get the name. Self book underscore author is equal to author. I want to get the author. Self book underscore price is equal to price. I want to get the price of the book. And self book underscore publishing underscore year is equal to publishing underscore year. I want to get when the book's published, like 1967 or something. Anyway, after that we have def add book. And we always have to we don't have to put this self in the class, but we have to put it in every function inside the class. We have to add an event called self. So df add book of self, print name, colon, self underscore book underscore name, which is what we put here. Print author, colon, self dot book underscore author. Print of price, colon, str self dot book underscore price. You might be wondering why we put str. That's because we can't combine numbers with letters. Like for the same thing we put for publishing year. We put str book underscore publishing year because we have to say that it's a string. Okay? Because, you can combine words and words, like everybody. And you combine numbers and numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. But you can't combine letters and numbers. Well, technically can in variables, but don't think about variables, this is coding. But anyway, now we have to get the year since published, because we also want to get the year since published. Well, you don't have to add this part because you can basically calculate it by yourself. But it's easier if you actually put it, because then you can it's easier for you. And yeah. So that's why we put years since published of self. So we have to do years ago published is equal to 2021, which is the year, minus self book publishing year. For example, if it was in 2009, the book was published. Right now it's 2021. So it's 2021 minus 2009. So 2009. So that would be 12 years, which is a long time, but that's just a number. But anyway, now I have to put print. This book was published. SDL years ago published because again, we can't combine letters and numbers unless, never mind. But we can't combine letters and numbers, and then we have to plus years ago. So book one, so these are the objects. Sorry, that's my friend. But do you remember Axaya, how I told you about Axaya Sudar? Like, yeah? Well, she's texting me right now, but like, don't worry about that. Anyway, so these are the objects, and so book one is equal to bookshelf, Horrible Harry and the Holidays, which is one of my favorite books. This is the author, and this is the year. Well, not the year. This is the price. I just put a random price, and this is the year. This was book one dot add book, so we have to add the book. And then book one dot year since published. So every time you have an object and the class, so all the functions inside the class, you have to define it with the object. Like book one underscore add book and book one underscore year published. The same thing I did with book two, except I just changed it to my other favorite book. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't know if book's called copyrighted, but I don't really know. Anyway, but yeah, and this was just 1690. I don't know. I just put a random price. Again, I don't think it cost that much, but it was also created in 2017. So now let's run it. What? See? This is how the output should come. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!